Why can't I stop thinking about you? Because you know what? I have to. Yeah, I have to. I have to just focus on my work. That's right. The work that I was meant to do. Okay. All right, back to work. Let's see. Work. How can I work when I know all I have to do is walk through that door, you sign on the dotted line, and I would be with her. I'd be with her in 5 minutes.
Okay, kid, I'm here, and you better have a good reason for calling me down.
You knew about this, didn't you?
Knew about what?
That door! And what's behind it? You knew how tempted I would be, but you put me here anyway. And all I want to know is why, Ed. Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, my God, Kevin.
It's my wrist.
Are you all right? Oh, that is really, really bleeding. Oh,
I
my
think it
God.
nicked a vein.
Well,
I don't think it's as bad as it looks.
Well, just stand up and, here, take off that sweater and we'll put this around it to use it as a tourniquet. Do you need some help? Oh, God. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Here. Let me put this around it. God.
Oh, that pitchfork could have killed somebody.
Well, I don't know how it fell from the loft like that. It just... Here, hold that like that real tight.
I got it.
My God.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Watch.
Your watch. God, it just broke that thing into two, and it broke the face plate. Kevin, I'm so sorry. I'll replace it, I'll buy you a new one.
Don't worry about it.
Repair it or something.
Don't worry about it.
Kevin, I'm really sorry. Are you okay? I feel like we should call somebody or something.
I'll be fine, all right? Allison, I'm fine.
Okay.
Tell me something. Why did you open this shop when I asked you not to?
I was gonna call you. I was. It's just that the customers, they just kept coming, and they really wanted the candles. They said that it really helped them, and what was I supposed to do?
Tell them that they're dangerous.
But they're not dangerous.
Allison, Jack Ramsey is in the hospital right now because of one of your candles.
Wait, you said that he hallucinated?
He was out of his mind. He nearly ripped his own flesh off.
Kevin, I don't put drugs in my candles.
I'm going out to my car. I'm going to get a real bandage on this.
Okay.
And I'm going to be right back.
Okay. All right. I swear on a stack of Bibles that whatever made Jack sick did not come from me.
You know the candle I lit, Lucy? Allison's not the one who messed with it. Libby's the one who did it.
What?
She wanted Kevin to realize there was something wrong with the candle, and she decided to doctor it up with some kind of drug, didn't you?
Livy.
But you crossed the line this time, Libby. You went way too far.
It wasn't Allison. Livy, it was you. What did you do?
Lucy, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Livy, come on. Just tell the truth.
Lucy, I know you've been worried about me, and calling in a shrink was one thing, but to think I could hurt Jack, that it would actually put his life in danger to put Allison out of business?
Well, Jack seems pretty certain of what he just heard.
And Jack was also just given a very powerful sedative, not to mention the fact that he's been hallucinating. Now, don't you think he could have just imagined this whole thing or dreamt it or something?
Yeah, I've learned the hard way that anything is possible.
I swear to you, Lucy, I did not do this. Jack's been this way for hours, and there's only one person responsible for that, and it's Allison.
Don't you see, though, Livy, Allison could go to prison for this. Prison.
I know, and it's awful. I warned her. I tried to warn everyone that these candles are dangerous. It's just a shame it had to come down to something like this for people to finally listen.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop talking about it for a minute. I really want to wait until your dad gets back, and I think Jack looks like he could use the rest.
I'm just gonna sit in here with him a little while longer.
Okay, Jack, that's okay, right? Listen, you rest, and I'll check back in, and everything's gonna be fine, okay? Okay.
Wow. That was some performance, Livy.
You heard what Lucy said, Jack. You need your rest.
No,
okay?
listen to me. After everything we've been through, after me telling you I'm on your side, after we told each other how much we love each other, you still didn't trust me enough to tell me what you did. And now you're standing here and you're lying right to Lucy and to me. And I want to know why.
Tell me something, Rafe. Is there any place I could put you that you wouldn't be thinking of Allison?
Maybe not. But, I mean, come on. I mean, here? It's impossible. I mean, look, there's only this thin little door standing between me and what we both know is pretty overwhelming temptation.
Okay. So it's tempting. I happen to have faith in you. Clearly more than you have in yourself.
Okay, so, what's the point? I mean, what is it? Is it a test? A trap? I know it's got to be something, because God knows you don't do anything without a reason.
Well, let me tell you the point. See, the point is you cannot hide from temptation. It's behind every door, every place you go.
Yeah, but especially behind this one. Okay, so why?
All right. I put you here because I knew that this is your crossroads.
My crossroads?
I knew you had to face the temptation square in the eye to be able to fight it. And if you could prove to yourself that you could, then, and only then, could you be free to move on and do what you were called to do.
I am sorry to disappoint you, Ed, but I don't really see that happening. Ever.
Trust me about something. The pull to Allison will lessen. And in time, it'll fade away. For both of you.
What if I don't want it to? You know? That pull is all I have left of her.
Let her go, kid. Sooner or later, you gotta let her go. It's inevitable.
Why? Why is that inevitable?
It just is.
What is that? Wait, no, wait. It just is? What kind of answer is that? I'll tell you what kind of answer it is. It's not one, because you don't have any. No one does.
You want answers, Rafe? Of course you do. But they're always the same, aren't they? Always no. My deal is still on the table if you wish to talk.
Becca, how can this be happening? How can the candles be hurting people?
They're not, my sweet.
But you heard Kevin.
No. Something else is at work here. Someone else is stirring up fear.
Well, then what is going on?
I suspect it's the same that happened in my day.
What are you talking about?
Persecution. Someone is using the very candles they fear as weapons, trying to take your gift from the world.
God. I guess the world really hasn't changed at all then, has it?
One thing is different. I had to fight them alone. A fight I would never win.
That must have been so awful for you.
But you'll never know that pain. Because I'm going to see to it that you don't.
But how? Because you heard Kevin. He's gonna close the shop down.
Do as he says. Pack up the shop.
What?
In the face of his fear, you'll be strong. You'll show them you're not afraid. Because you won't be. Because this time, they won't get away with it.
Tell me something. When did it become so easy for you to lie to the people we care about?
Will you try and understand something, Jack? I never meant for you to light that candle. I just wanted to stop Allison.
And I believed you. I believed that strange things were happening here. But I also told you that no matter what happens, we're going to get to the bottom of this together.
I know.
But what about Allison? What, did we just forget about her? A friend who stood by you when everyone else wanted to kick you to the curb?
I just don't. I don't want her to end up like I did with Caleb, okay, Jack?
Oh, so this is for her own good? Oh, well, hey, you know what? Maybe she'll send you a postcard from prison.
I think I better go now.
What? Is the truth too hard to listen to, Livy? I know what this is about. You don't care about the truth anymore, do you? As long as the end justifies the means, and you believe it, then hey, you can be your judge, juror, and executioner all at once. And if you hurt somebody you love or a friend, hey, you know what? It's for a better cause. It's the gospel.
Shut up, Jack. Will you just shut up?
Oh, good. Kevin, you're back. Listen, I want you to look through this book, okay? You'll see that there's no notion of drugs in here anywhere.
Allison, I'm telling you, there is something in these candles.
No, listen to me, Kevin. Just take these candles, have them tested. You'll see that there's nothing wrong with them. And what happened to Jack wasn't my fault.
I don't need to run any more tests. This place is shutting down right now.
Why are you doing this? Why won't you believe me?
I believe that you never meant any harm, Allison. I think you just got in over your head.
No, I didn't.
Allison, I tried to tell you that you did not know what you were dealing with. You wouldn't listen to me. And now innocent people are paying the price.
Innocent people, Kevin, it was just one person.
More than one. Frank Scanlon's having reactions now because of a candle.
Wait, Frank, I never sold a candle to Frank. That doesn't make any sense. And I didn't even give one to Jack, either.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, did they say that I did? Because I didn't. And if they did,
it doesn't matter where they got the candles, Allison. It doesn't matter. What matters is you made them, you put them out in the world, and now we have to get them back. We have to track down every single candle and make sure that they're destroyed.
Destroyed?
Yes. Now, I can either do this on my own or you can help me. Either way, the shop is closing down.
Kevin, why are you doing this? Don't you understand this is the one place that I really still feel close to Rafe? You can't
I'm sorry.
do this to me. You can't. Kevin, don't you understand? This is our place. This is where we first fell in love, and this is where we first discovered our feelings for each other, and we found ourselves really, really happy here. We discovered the kind of happiness that no one ever knows, and it was the first time that we had ever experienced something like that, and this shop grew out of that. All I ever wanted was for people to feel that same sort of happiness. I just wanted people to feel what it was like to have love actually touch them.
Look, I can stay here and help you pack up if you like.
You cannot make me do this.
No, I can't, but the police can. And they will if something else happens. Now, Allison, please, just help me do this. Make a list of every single person who bought one of these candles. Please.
Fine. You can shut me down, okay? You can take everything that is really important to me in this world. But someday, you will see that you were wrong. All of you will find out that you were wrong.
I'm sorry. I wish that were true. Allison. I know how you feel about Rafe. I know how you feel about this place. I know it's hard, but you're doing the right thing. I'm afraid you're just gonna have to let
You disgusting, sadistic, vile son of a...
Was it something I said?
I want you to stop. You got it?
Stop.
Yeah. It's your sick little games. Taunting me with your offers. I'm not interested, okay? So leave me alone.
Master Rafe, it was you that walked through that door.
Yes, I walked through that door to tell you to...
Yeah, I know. I know. To stop tempting you. But don't you understand, you can only ever be tempted by something you truly want. Didn't your father ever tell you that, or was he too busy explaining the rules?
My father? What are you getting biblical on me now?
No, of course not. No, I'm using the word literally, quite literally.
Really? So what are you talking about?
Oh, you're kidding, of course. He never told you. Ed never told you that he was your father. Huh?
Okay, Jack. You made your little speech. You told me what you thought of me. Well, do you want to know what I'm sick of? The way this always comes back to protecting Allison. Why can't you see that we need protecting from her? She's the one who has the freaky candle shop and the portrait and the potions conjuring God knows what out in that barn.
Except for Dr.
Look, I am not the bad one here. I'm the one who loves you. I'm the one who's doing everything in my power to protect you. That is the truth.
The truth is, you're the only one out of control.
What?
After everything that happened with Caleb, you can't even think straight. Olivia, I'm not saying you don't have any right to be upset, but we can't go out starting some stupid witch hunt.
Look, Jack, I refuse to fight with you about this, so I'm gonna go.
No, Livy, just...
No, Jack, you are obviously in no shape to listen to reason, so why don't you just take a little nap, and then I will be back later, okay?
You know what, don't bother. Don't come back until you come clean.
I see. Fine. Whatever you say, Jack. Maybe when Allison's done turning this whole town into a living hell, you'll finally understand what I was trying to do. Maybe then you can go back to being the man I fell in love
Ian, hi. It's me, Lucy. Hey, how are you? Yeah, it's good to hear your voice, too. How's Danny? How's Ireland? Great. Oh, no, I'm fine. Actually, listen, everything's not fine. I'm just having one of those feelings, you know, those weird vibe things I get that something's wrong. Yeah, that. The problem with this one is it just keeps getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and I don't know what it is. No, actually, I was just hoping to have somebody to talk to. Oh, to tell you the truth, Anne, I just wish you were here. Yeah.
I must be seeing things. Allison must have lit one of her candles out. That's it, I'm hallucinating.
That's right, Dr. Collins. It's only the candle. Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Superstition. Next Port Charles. Do you know what Kevin's trying to do?
Yes, I do. That's why I'm here. I need to see him. Where is he?
So it's true.
You are my father.
Kevin Collins didn't order this.
No, he didn't. I did.
Don't want to wait till the weekend to see all of this week's Port Charles episodes? Catch same-day episodes weekdays at 4:30 p.m. and again at 11:30. Log on to SoapNet.com for your complete SoapNet schedule. SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.